Where are you from? Where are you from?
Australia.
Ooh.
Where are you from?
Nigeria.
Nice.
Your name?
James? What's your name?
Dora.
Say again?
Dora.
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 Oh, like Dora the Explorer.
It's nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
This is the first time in Africa?
Yeah, first time in Africa. I was in Egypt yesterday.
Welcome. So how is Australia?
It's hot there now. It's like the same temperature.
Wow.
Yeah, summer.
You are a Christian?
Yeah. Christian.
We had one program in Nigeria about
Soweto.
Soweto.
Go to Soweto. Go to Soweto.
Are you going to Soweto?
So, yeah.
Okay.
Soweto.
So we watched some Australian gospel singers
Oh, yeah.
came to Nigeria, which was really nice.
So good.
Yeah, I learned Australian people are good people.
Australian people are really laid back.
They really do.
Laid back, relaxed and easygoing.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yeah. I love them.
Yeah.
I've not been able to visit them, but one of these days I will.
Yeah.
But
I'm
it's-
from Sydney.
Whoa,
Yeah.
from Sydney. Don't worry. Anytime I visit Sydney, I'll come visit.
Yes.
you.
Have you been to Johannesburg before?
No, this is my first time. Yeah.
I start a safari tomorrow. Safari to Zimbabwe, Zambia, Malawi, Tanzania.
You?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, animals and lions and hippos.
Okay, you want to see them?
Yeah.
I'll get your contact. I'll talk to you. Even when you get back to Australia, I'll still be talking.
Yeah.
It's nice meeting you. You're my new friend from Australia
Yes.
now. But it's just too far. All the way from Australia to this place
12-hour flight
to South Africa.
from Johannesburg to Sydney, yeah. It's 12 hours there and 14 hours back because of the wind.
Okay, but
Yeah.
from Nigeria to Australia, I think it's up to 36 hours.
Yeah, you'd probably have to stop over at Qatar maybe or Dubai.
Yeah. But that's why we don't like going to
Yeah.
Australia because it's quite far.
Yeah, it is.
family planning. Okay? The cream waves on top is beer fermenting. It shows maturity. Okay. So, do you know anything about Soccer City?
You're welcome.
Yeah, we are very blessed to host the first World Cup on African soil.
Thank you.
Even though other countries around the world
Ah, não
were
precisa tirar
doubting
muita
us,
foto
but it
daqui.
was
É.
a successful
Pai,
one.
cuidado. Pode.
Okay?
Eu tô pelando ela.
So Soccer City, you know, as far as I know, Soccer City is 94,736 carrying capacity with 195 executive suites, rated number 3 in the world. Okay, so you can Google about the largest soccer stadiums in the world. Number 1 is in North Korea, Pyongyang. That is Pyongyang in North Korea. Number 2, Camp Nou in Barcelona. Number 3, Soccer City. Number 4 is Rose Bowl or Pasadena in the US. Those are soccer stadiums, not football. Soccer. Okay? So each and every stop, you have 3 minutes to step down for pictures. Yeah. It's time for 3,400 beds, approximately 6,000 staff members that is employed on a permanent basis. Have you heard of Vets University?
Yeah,
Vets
yeah.
University
Yeah.
Medical
Yeah.
can be found within the premises of the hospital. They also work hand in hand with the hospital. So this is a teaching hospital.
30 mil de frango. Hospital.
Okay.
É, a terceira
O
maior.
maior hospital do mundo.
Terceira maior.
You remember we spoke about umuntu ngumuntu ngabantu. Raise it on top of the bridge. Can you see that? A person is a person by means of other people. Umuntu ngumuntu ngabantu on top of the bridge. Yeah. That is Zulu. You know, in South Africa, we have 11 official languages, but Zulu is the common language that can be spoken by half of South Africans. If you speak Zulu, you can be able to understand Xhosa from Mr. Mandela with a lot of clicks. For example, if you can say "Igqirha lendlela bathi nguqongqothwane bebeqabele begqithe apha," I will think about your ticket refund. You know, if you speak Xhosa, you can be able to understand isiSwati from Swaziland. If you speak isiSwati, you can be able to understand isiNdebele from Zimbabwe. So these 4 tribes call themselves Nguni Nation. Do you know what is a Nguni? It is a special cow we use for dowries. It symbolizes the power and the strength of King Shaka Zulu. You heard about him?
Yes.
Nguni Nation. That is Nguni Nation.
Who is Chris Hani? Baragwana.
He was a leader of the South African Communist Party and the chief commander of the military wing to the ruling party, Umkhonto weSizwe. Yeah. Unfortunately, he was assassinated in 1993.
Oh, just 1993?
1993. He was assassinated in 1993.
How old was he?
It used to. Okay, that's a good question. When it was built, it used to be a British military hospital during the Second World War. So in 1942, South African government had to purchase at a price of 323,000 euros. Hey, that's a lot of money. Yeah, in across is the biggest taxi hub in South Africa and the main getaway of Soweto. In this taxi rank, you can catch a minivan that will take you to Zimbabwe, Mozambique, Swaziland, Lesotho, Botswana, Namibia, and Malawi. Those are independent countries close to the border of South Africa. So that's why I'm calling it the main getaway of Soweto. The main getaway of Soweto. So how do you stop a taxi back home? Because in South Africa you have to be good in hand signals. The signals will indicate your destination. For example, this is Moloka. This is City Center. This is Crossroads. Maponya Mall. Roddy Port. No. That is meeting government halfway.
Tá um pretume pra lá, acho que vai chover.
Isso nem se quer voltar.
So, any questions so far? Do you know why they have car tires on top of the roof?
No. Nice bucket.
Car tires on top of the roof?
No.
That is protection from lightning.
No.
That is protection from lightning. Car tire. Rubber. Can you see it? You see what I'm talking about? As we drive around Soweto, we see trash everywhere. So, any questions so far?
No.
Any questions? So if you don't ask questions, that means I'm going to get paid for doing nothing. Catch the vents. Yeah. Those are the signs we use to catch the vents.
Pra alugar.
It's about, it depends where you are in the township. For example, where we are right now, you can pay 10 or 11 rands to get to the city. Ma'am, don't ever occupy the front seat in a taxi because you have to collect money from these people. Count it properly before you can hand it over to me. If it's short, then you take it out from your pocket. Sir, where you are, you open and close for all of us. So we're out of Deep Youth. Welcome to Orlando East, home to Trevor Noah.
Yeah.
This is home to Trevor Noah, Orlando Pirate, and the co-founder of Soweto, Mr. James Sopasonke Mbanza.
Tira uma foto.
Ele vai parar aqui.
Ah, tá.
So those are cooling towers. Those are cooling towers for coal power station that used to supply the suburbs of Johannesburg with electricity. Not Soweto. Not Soweto. So look at the power lines. They start over there all the way to the suburbs of Johannesburg.
Crossing sword.
Okay. Shut down by Nelson Mandela. Shut down by Nelson Mandela in 1998.
Ali
because
tem
of
cara
community-
fazendo bug jump lá em cima, tu
Okay,
viu?
but community reviews suggested we leave the towers as the landmark. As the landmark. That is the landmark of Soweto. You can bungee jump in the middle of the bridge, free fall in one of the towers without a rope and land on a trampoline. Power swing, rope climbing, and paintball shooting underneath.
Ah,
So you can step down, yeah, you can open-
Adeus.